Hello everybody, welcome back to Whimsicraft. In the time-lapse you saw me build these beautiful trees over here, and honestly I'm really proud of them. They were inspired by the trees that Will has been building over here. A little bit more simplified, but it kind of works with what I've been building over at my place as well. I love having transitions between people's bases. It makes the world feel much more connected, which I'm a big fan of. In the time-lapse, you didn't see me add these little pieces of lichen in the canopy and on the trunks, and of course this grass which even goes through the fence a little bit. Today we are going to be working over here, where a lovely sign is telling me that I need to build a rock dump. And what that means is basically this quarry is going to be producing a bunch of materials, and they're going to be throwing them here. I mean, eventually they'll be transported over to the shipyard over here and then transported off somewhere, I guess. For now, they need to be dumped right here. First thing I want to do is I want to jump into creative, where I have done a little bit of designing for this. Not everything, but some pretty cool stuff indeed. And after that, I've got a fun little interaction to show you. Right, let's hop over to creative. Well, everybody, I've been struggling a little bit for inspiration with the building, but I have come up with this, which I'm pretty happy with. This is basically just a bunch of sandstone blobbed down onto the ground and texturized, and I think it looks really nice at this current stage. It's obviously a very simple thing, but it's going to give me a building block to work off, so I'll be back when I've actually got some more substantial progress. Alrighty, people, after about an afternoon of work, I've come up with something that I'm actually pretty proud of. So we've got the little conveyor belt coming up that actually spawns? Minecraft taking over my brain. Starts over here, kind of goes through this, like, I guess, chemical cleaning thing with drippy water. Through, gets washed with this system, and then finally goes up the conveyor belt, and then down onto the big pile, which I have previously showed. It's kind of plain at the moment, simply because I'm not quite sure what the context is for it in the world, but pretty happy, so I think we should make a schematic and shove it into Whimsicraft. Should be pretty cool. Alrighty, let's go. Okay, everybody, so this is what it looks like in the world, and I'm honestly really happy with this, because one thing that I'm always worried about is when I build things in Creator, I'll move them over and then they'll look weird. But actually, if I do a quick zoom out, I can see that the scale is perfect. It doesn't terribly block any views, but it still feels like a pretty substantial area of the base, which I'm super happy about. And that means that I now have a choice. Time-lapse or just it appears. And I think I'm going to choose time-lapse. So hope you enjoy a quick little of it all appearing. And I've got like multiple hours of resource gathering to do. Hooray! Alright, let's go. Alrighty, everybody, this has come out really nice. I'm super happy with how this is fitting in. But yeah, I basically want to add a little bit more. And the way I'm going to do that is with armor stands. It's pretty hard to detail a bottom slab like this, so we're going to use armor stands instead. And after that, I'm going to show you a chess game. Alrighty, people, I think we have been successful. We basically just kind of filled up the conveyor belt a little bit. Obviously put something nice and big on the corner to kind of fill all of these spaces. And then added some kind of more interesting details, changed this up a little bit, and yeah, I'm a really big fan of how this has come together. Next, as I said before, it's chess time. Not sure why I pressed this button, but we can get a nice overview. Chess game, I'm going to do a little bit of analysis, but mostly it's just going to be little clips of funny things that happened. Hope you enjoy.
By the way, everyone's here to watch Krumbld, so if you lose, you're being embarrassed. Everyone knows.
I'm here to watch both people. Is this your chess skin?
Everyone's going to know who the loser is, and they're going to be...
Yeah, no,
oh, sorry.
Not really. This is my science skin,
as well.
But
I saw your chess skin. Where's the chess skin gone?
I have a chess skin.
The loser has to put on the hat. The loser hat.
Oh god, is that Curse of Binding?
Yep.
Oh,
the loser has to put on the loser hat.
I have 51 levels.
Toby, you look like the Angry Bird. How good are you at chess?
I'm rated 920 on chess.com.
Okay, because I'm not that good and I'm also not running on a ton of sleep, so let's get this over with.
Remember, Krumbld, this is for your dignity.
I got none of that left.
All right, this is for your outfit as well.
We should just replace the king with mini whimsies of ourselves today.
Okay.
All right, stand on the pressure plate, Krumbld. Wait.
Yeah. You see
Oh.
the chess match.
Don't mind.
If
You know the
I'm
timer, right,
here, and
Krumbld?
you're here, and then I'm here, and then I go here, and then you're here, and then I go there.
Yeah, don't forget the timer.
What is a timer?
It's 15 minutes, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
To be fair, you do need to.
Oh.
You sometimes you just sit there thinking about pieces a lot, so it could.
Very true.
Oh,
Oh
dear.
my goodness.
He's eating you. I don't like how Toby just makes his moves instantly.
Yeah, I don't like
And
that.
poor
either.
Krumbld has to wait there and stand there for
What
15
did I
minutes.
do?
Check.
He already know. Wait, what?
Wait, is it check?
Yeah, it's
Oh
check.
yeah, it is.
He's just
yeah.
slimy devil, that man.
No offense to you, Crumb, but I'm so nervous, and I shouldn't be. Like, I'm okay.
That's,
Oh
yeah,
my
that-
god.
That's fair.
Yeah, the fact that you attack something and I just keep pushing my pawn is not a good sign for you.
Yeah.
Ooh, I think I know what Toby might do.
No, really,
I
the
don't
pawn
think
two
Toby-
squares from promotion. It's like, I wonder what I'm trying to do.
No.
I wonder.
I'm
I
thinking
wonder.
past
And
that.
now I
I'm thinking
wonder.
past-
I need a queen. Anyone got a queen? You know what? That's a queen. That'll do. Item frame is a queen.
Wait, I have a. I can get you a mini whimsy. Hold on. Oh wait, no, that doesn't make
It's
sense.
on your time. It's on your time, Crumb. Don't do it. It's fine.
Okay, never mind.
Checkmate.
Okay.
That's check. Oh, is that checkmate?
Oh,
yeah.
is it mate?
No, that's not checkmate.
It is checkmate.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is because I.
The
Oh,
pawn.
Yeah,
The
it
pawn
yeah,
is
yeah,
defended.
yeah.
All right, good game.
Good
Good
game,
game.
bro. Good game.
Shake.
Krumbld.
Yeah.
Do you wanna
Right.
play a
I
hat
will
now?
stop the clock.
Crumb, would you
Sure.
get the loser hat? Toby, do you want to click it onto him?
I'd love to. You ready, Crumb?
Yeah.
Oh, the
It
hat
kind of
of
suits
shame.
you though. Your skin color
To be fair,
kind
it
of works.
does match.
There were the discovered attack at the beginning and the loss of the rook right at the beginning, the loss of the rook and then the discovered attack. But other than that,
Yeah.
you played very well. What a fantastic game! Thank you very much, Crumb. It was very enjoyable. And before we move on to more base building, I would like to quickly talk about like chess on this channel and stuff like that. Obviously, I didn't show a whole lot of that game. I compressed it down to quite a short amount of time. Obviously, this is like post-edit me having a yap with you. But yeah, what I'm basically asking is, would you like to see more chess analysis, more games, anything like that? Because, yeah, I kind of went with the flow on this edit, and I think it turned out pretty nice. But if you're interested in like more game analysis and stuff like that, because obviously I only mentioned like 2 different things that happened in the game during my tiny bit of analysis at the end. But yeah, if you really want to see more chess analysis, make sure you drop a comment below. And yeah, apparently Moosh was here. Alright, let's do some more base building. Hey, look everybody, I made my base more ugly. Isn't that fun? Yeah, basically I decided that the floor around here was kind of trash and needed improving. So I'm going to fly up and basically I'm going to kind of use some palettes that I've used previously to make this floor kind of fit in and also be cool. Over here, this is like a transition-y, gradient-y red soil area, and we're going to put it around, obviously, the red sandstone here. And then similarly over here, this yellow idea with lots of the rooted dirt, we're going to put it right over here. And finally, the normal grey soil that we've been using, and that I've also used just over here with this kind of road extension. And it should look pretty good. No time lapse, because you've already had one, and or 2, actually. But yeah, let's build this road. Should be good. And a floor has appeared. It's rather flat, which I'm not a huge fan of, but the kind of dead bushes and little bits of grass kind of emanating from over here, which I gradiented to, actually doesn't look too bad. Over here, we can see that I've kind of left a gap between the 2 pieces of kind of mossy area. And what we can do is maybe build a truck here or something. Another one of the dump trucks over here would work pretty well. And yeah, that should be pretty cool. The other thing that I want to mention, maybe before we build the truck, is actually this guy. this guy has been tortured above my base for the past few days, and I'm kind of sick of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to get him out. I'm going to, I guess, put some water down, and hopefully he'll survive. Okay, let's jump into, I guess, me saving him. He lives, everybody. He survived. Mr. Sheep. So glad he survived because, yeah, that actually took a couple of takes, as you can imagine. But, yeah, I shot him the first time. I got some healing potions and he's okay now, but, yeah, that was rather unfortunate. Either way, that was literally, like, the most fun I've ever had editing, like, ever. That was amazing. Came out super well, in my opinion, and, definitely comment down below if you'd like to see some more stuff like that in the future. Yeah, Mr. Sheep is alive and well, and I promised that we'd build a truck, so that's the next thing we're going to do. Hop over there, build another dump truck. Should be pretty cool. Alright, let's go. Alrighty people, truck acquired, and yeah, it's my normal standard design with the headlights and all that, but I decided to put some sand in the back of it, which I thought made a lot more sense. But yeah, if we do a little bit of a zoom out, this is what I like to do very frequently and kind of check out what I think might be missing. For example, over here, kind of this area is feeling a little bit empty. Like it could do with a tree or like a fence or something. And I'm not quite sure, so I think what I'll do is I'll have a think and I'll be back when I've come up with something for this space here. Maybe it'll be something cool, maybe it'll be something simple. Let's find out. Okay, people, I ended up choosing this solution for a couple of reasons. Number one, it was quite simple. And in my experience, simplicity is just generally preferable to anything ridiculously complex. But second, it actually fits. So as you can see, there's actually very little tree density here compared to, say, over here. And that's for a really good reason. Forests have to end eventually. And if we take a peek over here, we can kind of see the lack of density here as well. And I thought, maybe this is it. Maybe this is the extent of the forest, or maybe it extended this way, where it's then been cut down. Of course, it starts to rain while I'm recording. Amazing. But we'll keep going. But I guess I decided that this was kind of the end. And maybe the sand in the soil, the sandy soil, is maybe ruining the tree's ability to grow as well, and maybe that's why there's less bushes here too, and more dead bushes and stuff like that. But yeah, I think I'm quite a fan of the solution that I've come up with here. And next, I've actually got a tiny bit more I want to talk about, and it's this edge. This edge has been ugly for basically half the video now, and it's time for that to change. As I mentioned last episode, I was trying to come up with something to put along the edge here. And I want to show a couple of different solutions, I guess, that I've seen. And I guess which one I've chosen. And that is a job for the creative world. So let's get out of this rain and go and explore some options. Okay everybody, so one model river later, I've come up with something that I'm pretty happy with. I said I was going to come up with options, but no, this one's good, so we're going with this. Went for something simple and grey. I wanted to kind of fill the space, add support to the edge of the build, but not be super eye-catching, and I think this hit that mark perfectly. So yeah, I guess I want to see a small samplet of it in the world before I go all in on placing this, so I guess we'll hop back to Whimsicraft, see what it looks like in a small area, and then I guess fill it in for the rest. So it should be pretty nice. It's fairly expensive because it's deep slate, but iron bars are fairly easy and it's really not that much tough in total. So yeah, let's hop back to Whimsicraft and add this to the build. And yes, everybody, I was absolutely right. This looks fantastic. Just a very subtle adding support to the base makes it feel a lot more complete, like this area is solidified in place. Over here I kind of just stopped it at the bush, but honestly I think it works quite nicely. And it's raining again. That is genuinely the worst luck I've ever had recording ever. Over here, again, just kind of attach it to the building. It's not supposed to be a mega permanent structure when you think about it, so yeah. Next thing is to add it along here, and then all the way down the edge of the road. And then probably stop at this netherrack here. Once again, not got a huge amount of plans there, so I want to be careful for, you know, making sure it all lines up correctly, I guess. But yeah, just before I do that, I want to talk about the chess tournament, because on the screen right now is the current scoring as of the day before this video goes out. And yeah, it's pretty cool. We've only got one game left for this round, and then I'll have another chess game, which should be really, really cool. The weirdest thing about it is that everyone has won on the left, and if that pattern's continue forever, then I will lose, so I kind of don't want that pattern to continue, but it's pretty cool. Anyway, let's build this fence. Alrighty, everybody, we have a fence. Yeah, I know, shocking, right? But the actual thing that I wanted to talk about here was this little patch of grass, and of course, a tiny bit behind here. Now, obviously, I can go for a more stone-based approach or a more mud-based approach, and I'm not sure which is better. I'm going to build both, and then I'll be back with what I have chosen. Alright, let's go. I went with both. I thought it felt very appropriate to fill the space up with something a little more interesting than just grey or just brown. But yes, I do believe this is everything for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to give it a like, subscribe, all that fantastic stuff, and leave a comment down below whether you enjoyed the cinematic section and whether you want to see more. Appreciate everyone watching all the way to the end, and yeah, see you guys next time. Bye, everybody. Bye.